there, Taglush. How you doing? Good to see you. How was your weekend so far? Or I guess it was week, not weekend. Hey there, Nautilus. Good to see you. Good to see you. How's it going? Pretty good. That's awesome. That's good. Did you end up doing anything? Any more drawings or anything you working on? What about you, Nautilus? What have you been up to this week? Okay, so with regards to the game, I think we were planning to do some crafting, right? So let's have a look at our crafting list. I know we needed some shells, right? If I remember correctly, it would be armor, shields, the white shield, right? So we need some holy water and some seashells. Yeah, a little bit. But you had some good weather, so yesterday you sunbathed a bunch. Awesome, that's good. I think today's kind of the first day where we've had some, we'll say, decent weather. It's sunny out, it's bright, and slightly warm, but it has been snowing for like the past week here. So I haven't really been going out much, per se. Okay, so seashells, holy water. What else did we think we wanted to make? We could see if we could buy or maybe try and steal some magic shields, possibly. The stream is saving your week. Oh no, what happened? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, I'm glad that it's saving it, but I'm sorry that it hasn't been a great week. Dragon scales, I'm not really sure where we could get. Raging ruby, I think we have to craft. I don't know if we can get it anywhere. Ruby of protection for the Tempest shield, but we don't know what it does. The white shield is 20 and 3%. 25. Dragon shield is 24 and 3.5%. And then do we need the Tempest shield to make anything? We don't know. There's the empowered shield, which needs a power shield, which we don't know where that is. And then this is also 25 block chance of 4, which is a holy talisman mithril ore, which we don't know. I'm not sure where we can get. You broke your leg yesterday. Oh my gosh. That's insane. What were you doing that you broke your leg? How did that happen? Holy crud. Yeah, I hope you heal well as well. I hope you heal quickly too. That's not a fun thing to have happen. Alright. What else do we think we want to make? Is there any weapons that we might be able to make? So we don't care too much about swords, spears, wands. I guess the first thing would be fans. Are there any fans that possibly? You played football for an American soccer? Oh, you played American soccer? Is that what you're saying? Which would be football in, everywhere else aside from the Americas? Did someone jeez, that's crazy. That's crazy. Was it just a game for fun, or was it more of like a competitive game that you were doing? So there is the lunar and the solar fan. The lunar fan requires a stellar fan, which I don't think we can make. Give me a sec. Cobra fan, 56. Requires a war fan. I wonder if that is, but it uses a dragon scale, which I think might be better for other stuff. Fan. I don't even know what fan we're at. Do we have the Gale Force? No. we needed an enchanted stone, which I think we might be able to make. I don't remember if we've got the fan, what level our fan is. So let's have a look at that. 62. Let's exit out of this. It's going to be a lot of back and forth here. Equip Sestica the fan. It does not say. I'd have to like unequip it. Or can we just go into items and have a look like this? Everyday items, Sestica? No, that's not gonna work either. You played for a village club and was pushed over the fence. Oh my gosh. Jeez, that's crazy. Village club, is that sort of more like a like community games, I guess? I'm not familiar with that term. At least I don't think we have like village clubs in Canada. The only thing I can think of that might be similar would be like a community club or something, where all the communities of a city play against each other. Is it similar to that? Equip Sestica. How do we check this? Okay, white tiger fan. What is the next? 1303. So it's definitely this. Can we... Is there a way to inspect the item? By name, by type, by equipment. You can't even go by strength. That's interesting. So it would just be a guess as to whether or not it would be a better fan or not. Huh, interesting, okay. What else? Whoops, let's escape there. Go back into the Alconomicon. And then we're going to... You're an official club within sponsors in a league. Oh, okay, so it's more competitive then, I guess. Or like... It would be more competitive than what I'm thinking of. That's pretty cool. How long have you been in that club? Back to weapons. Let's go to axes. So there's the king axe, which we would need a golden axe, which we would need an iron axe for. There's the full moon axe, which requires the moon axe, which requires like battle axe. There is, but there's the lunaria and the mystifying mixture. There's the ice axe, which Kaiser axe, ice crystal, ice dirk. We only have one ice crystal. Agate of evolution. So that's not great. Boomerangs, we never actually did buy a boomerang, did we? And it's only the archer can wield boomerangs. That's interesting. You've been playing for 12 years. Wow, that's quite a long amount of time. You must really enjoy it then. Which is good, it's good, that's good. Sports can be fun for people. I am not a sports person, unfortunately, but I'm glad that you are enjoy it enough to play. Especially to play, like, there's a lot of people that like sports, but they like to watch. It's very, very different to play a sport than to watch a sport, I find at least. Guestrang, Swallowtail, Eagle Wing. Okay, we could try and just reinforce boomerang is just a boomerang. Ursarang, which is really low. I think we want to aim for maybe the higher ones. Okay, maybe what we do is we go around and gather some items before we start doing things. Trying to craft things. Because we are kind of limited to what we can pick up, right? I guess the other thing would be, if we go to defeated monsters list, let's view all monsters, go to the end. These are all the... Yeah, because Hexagoon, yeah, those are all the bosses, so we can't farm bosses. There's this. Manky Muds, we don't care about. Golems is Flintstone. Batwings. Silver Mail, maybe we try and get some Silver Mail from this guy? Sculpture Vulture, Narspicious, Brighton Rock. Oh, we can get Brighton Rocks from them. Agility Rings from the Liquid Metal Slimes. Drastic, Royal Soil, I don't think we care too much about that. Maybe we only focus on... Oh, we do need Dragon Scales. I think the Dracularge and the armor were in the same place. You hate to watch, but sometimes you have to. I guess, yeah, like... Are you talking about you have to in order to... For, like, plays and, like, to learn more? See if you can get some... what am I trying to think of? Like, I think I understand, right? Like, you learn by watching sometimes, too. But I totally get it, I get it. Because of red cards. Oh, you mean red cards? When you get red carded? Or sidelined because you got bodied? Watermawl Wand. I think we actually have that, so I don't need to worry about that. I think we also wanted to start getting stuff. Do you get red carded often? That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Especially because usually red cards, it's more than one... It's more than one game that you get booted from, right? Okay, so spells and abilities. Let's do some Swine Nipples Academy first. Because I think we can get some ice stuff here, if I remember correctly. I don't remember where, though. Maybe up here? To the north? Possibly? It could be very wrong. Excuse me. Excuse me. In here? Is there an ice rock in here? It does not seem to be any ice sparklies here. Okay, where else? If I was a sparkly, where else would it be? Possibly to the other side, maybe? Swine Nipples Academy? In 12 years, 16 red cards and 16 yellow cards. My goodness. That's over 2 cards a year. How many games do you play in a year? That does not seem like a good thing. Okay, so... anything over here? There is a sparkly spot here. And it's a sleeping hibiscus. Okay, that's not what we wanted. I was hoping for some sort of ice rock. Or whatever the ice rock thing is that we need. That's not ideal. What about over here? We'll take you on. I'd rather take you on than the guys that constantly call more peeps. 34 games a year, that's more than I expected for some reason. So 2 cards every 34 games, sort of? On average, 2.5 cards or something like that? That still seems like a lot of cards. Okay, I would assume that it would be here if there was any sparkly spots, but there's nothing there. So the last place we could check would be way over here on this little plateau-ish sort of area. Let's get through there. Do you play anything else, or is it just soccer that you play? Or football? Let's keep it... We can totally call it football here. I have no preference. He dodged. That's not great. Okay, at least we took him out. That's good. That's good. Gold coins, experience. So, is there anything up here? No, it looks like there are no... Shoot. We got caught again. Attack. And let's actually use our magma staff here. This makes the most sense. Try and hit them all at once. Hopefully between the magma staff and everyone attacking one, we should be able to take care of them. Or, you know, if Serenica is missing, I guess we don't have enough damage to do this. You also play basketball and volleyball. Oh, okay. Out of the three, which is your favorite? Shrubbery B. Okay, good. We got one charmed. That's awesome. Serenica finally hit something. Oh man, we missed again. Jeez. Can we... Nice. Okay, awesome. Look it out. He's also got a plant eater, I think, of some sort. Football is your favorite? Okay. How long have you... See, I feel like this is something. There would be something there. Maybe we... I wonder if we need to give it time to... What's the word? Time to... I cannot think of the word. Oh, up over is not actually where we want to go. Time for everything to refresh. So out of basketball, or how long have you been playing basketball and volleyball then? Nope, not you. We need... I think we need to just go to... Zoom over, because this is going to take forever. We'll go back to Wormwood Creek, and then... Oh yeah, because this was nowhere near where we needed to go. That's right. Okay. So, back up this way. Oh, we've got some items here. I think it's nothing we really care about. Yeah, it's just the bell caps, unfortunately. I think we can trade those in for something. If I'm correct, I think we can trade them in for... Oh no, it's just ruined, that's fine. We don't have her really doing much. For Monster Fangs or something? Basketball's for 15 years and volleyball for 5 years. Okay, so volleyball is your shortest. What got you into volleyball then? If that's your most recent one. And like, by a good margin. Because what, 12 years for football, 15 years? Yeah, you got like almost a good 10 years on your other sports over volleyball. Seska level increased to 26. Kabuff. Ooh, that's good. We do like that. Nope, I don't want that. Virtue, selflessness, natural resilience. Spear skills. I am so tempted to go for Thunder Thrust, but the resilience is calling me. The resilience is calling me. No one else leveled up. Oh well. Might as well grab these last two here. There's one, there's another. Ooh, we got by. We got by. Up around here, because we gotta go this way, right? We gotta cross into here. The team of a friend needed a player. Okay, so you were just helping out a friend. That's awesome. That's really nice of you. I'm sure they were quite happy about that. And then it just took off from there, I'm guessing? Spring slipweed. More slipweed, okay. I don't remember if there was other stuff here that we could gather. But we will find out, we will find out. Okay. Nothing there. I think there was something here? Yeah, there was. Okay, good. Emerald moss. This is where the emerald moss stuff was, and I think we need a bunch of that. He's getting stuck on the rocks, which is awesome. Oh, they follow us around. They don't notice us, so we can flee. We've got a guarantee flee. Which is nice. Right, we can't actually go up there. And then I think, if I remember, there was another sparkly spot all the way here. No, there wasn't, was there? I'm just making things up in my head. He helped you... He, not I. He helped you with your speech in middle school as a thanks. That's awesome. See, it's always nice to have friends like that who are willing to do stuff. Or like, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But it's nice to help out friends and then have them help you back. Like, it makes a good little community, I guess. Alright, let's try and blitz through this item. Magma staff. Okay, good. That's fine. You guys can totally attack her. Rallying cheer. Oh, right. Okay, for that. How long did you guys know each other beforehand? Before helping him with the volleyball, or filling in for his volleyball team. Another one of those, but I think we should be able... For 18 years, okay. That's pretty, that's quite long. That's quite a long time. Alright, and then I think there was nothing over here, if I remember correctly. Okay. So that's that. No problem, Tigaloosh. Glad to see you back. A bit sick. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get better soon. Rest and fluids, Okay, how did we... It's this way, right? Get into where I'm trying to get into. In here. It happens a lot. Yeah, you were sick relatively recently too, weren't you? Just drop down that hole. Okay, through there. Up and around. This should be unlocked now. Yes, perfect. Just gotta run sometimes? What do you mean run sometimes? Let's see here. I think we should try and grab some of the... Where are we? Half inch? Yeah, let's try... No, not hatchet, man. Half inch. And half inch as well. Let's start trying to grab some materials. If, you know, our robbing skills will cooperate with us. Okay, so we got a grubby bandage from the first one. Oh, I see. Okay, you didn't... That's okay. It happens, it happens. Abilities, half inch, half inch, half inch. There we go. Oh, okay, we got two... That's awesome. We got them both on our, like, first rounds. I'm gonna have to heal Eric here, so I'll have to remember to do... Ooh, we need to heal him, like... Stealing is good now, yes! The RNG, for whatever reason, is actually in our favor. Let's Caduceus. Where's Caduceus? On Eric. Wham, that's fine. Oh, geez, they really don't like Eric for whatever reason right now. Okay, we're gonna have to heal him again. That Caduceus does not do that much healing anymore. You wonder what happened with your other friends? From back then? Who knows? That's always something. Like keeping in touch. As soon as you start moving places, it makes it hard to keep in touch with friends like that. Okay, so what was it that I wanted to check? I wanna make sure. Tactics. Front, back. Okay, so they are in the back row. Interesting. Oh, we do need dragon scales from this guy. So let's try and grab some dragon scales. So we'll attack half inch, and Caduceus on Eric. Just DQ things, stats are meaningless. It certainly seems that way. The only stat that seems to do anything is the attack stat. That actually seems to go up as... Oh, nice, that was a good steal. Wow, we are having some pretty awesome steal luck right now. Fierce fire. Ooh, jeez. You know one guy is a politician? Wow, that's pretty rare. I don't think any of my friend group got into politics. At least not that I'm aware of. Of course, I don't, like, keep in touch with them. But that's kind of cool. Our deafness is getting good. That's true. Eric's deafness is really high, and I think so is Serena's. Okay, so that's that. I didn't even actually look to see what we stole. I was hoping for... whatchamacallit. Nope, not this way. Ooh, but I do want... We're hoping for dragon scales. It was the scale? Awesome, okay. Oh, dang! Look at that. Okay. Right, we're going to... I guess let's just focus on the metal slime. Metal slash, liquid metal slash. Let's see, hatchet man, yes, critical. And I guess just attack, might as well. Ah, he fled. Now we don't get to steal from this guy. Oh well. Oh dang. Oh, I guess it was a guaranteed crit if we hit, so there was that. There was that. Okay, so... Hatchet Man connected. Of course. It's fine, it's fine. I don't think those guys give any equipment, so let's not deal with them. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so let's go down here just quickly. Because I think I can pull up my defeated monsters list. View by all monsters. Okay, so... the goodie bag is the Brighton Rock, which I think we probably need some, right? This was what? The Harmer. We need the Harmer for the Silver Mail. What else do we care about? The Dragon Scales. And then I think that's it, really? Obviously, the liquid metal slimes would be great. Armor is the above floors only. Oh, did it? Does it specifically say what floor, actually? Now that I think about it. Armor. The Bowhole. Western Wormwood. Double up. Okay, so let's go up then. It doesn't say. Is it higher than this floor or on this floor as well? Oh, well, we've got this. Might as well do that. B1, you think? Okay. We can search around there. 2 stunned to move. Nice. Look at us go. Hatchet Man. We've got... If this doesn't connect, we've got another... Ooh, dang. 2 stunned and we got the connect. Dang. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. Sestika's 27 now. Skill points. Blah, blah, blah. That's cool. Cool beans. Runes level increased to level 24. Runes attributes improved. Ooh, Deceleratal. Okay, I don't know how helpful that'll be, but sure, we'll take it. We should have enough for Life Force now. So let's get that done. 82. 94, so we aren't quite at 100 yet, but that's fine. The Force skill, I'm sure Life Force will come in handy eventually. Learns Life Force. Eric increased to 27. More skill points. We don't really know what we're doing with you, do we? Should we... Let's get the deftness? Might as well. No? Yeah, might as well get the deftness. The agility would be nice at some point here too. It seems like it's only 6 points for 10 deftness. That seems fair to me. Sestika jumps from 20 to 22. 4 skill points earned. Let's go. Do we go with them at natural max HP, or do we start pumping into Axe? We probably want another Hatchet Man, don't we? Might be a good idea to get another Hatchet Man. Max HP or Hatchet Man? Let's hold off. We can hold off and see. Only 40 gold coins. And no chests. That's not cool. Okay, so... Come on, where are you? Evil male things. Harmer? The Harmer. That's what we need. Ooh, tortoise shell. That's good. Ooh, how did we miss the mini medal there? You wonder how guts got translated in German to mum? I don't actually know what the ability does. Maybe Tigelush knows? What? Just because I don't actually know what guts does. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, let's try and take out the goodie bags, and then we can half-inch on the Harmer and try and get the silver medal. Her silver chainmail, half-inch Harmer. Oh, it's the skill set. Ooh, nice. We got the iron. Oh, we got an iron mask? That's not what I expected. Ooh, the fizzle. Oh, it's just silence. Okay. It could be an issue, but especially with our magic person. It's the skill set for the gladiator. Not anyone's skill, but you don't speak German enough to know. That's the rare one, the mask? I thought so, yeah, because I was hoping for the chainmail. Nautilus, would you be able to translate mum into English? Maybe we can try and figure it out? Okay, so fight, attack, attack. I think we're gonna have you half-inch on the goodie bags. And then we can now start using our magma staff. I think we do need the silver mask too. Is silence... does silence affect abilities? I guess we'll find out. Okay, he was able to... Ooh, dang. He was able to use that, so... Oh, we got 1 bag down, which means 2 bags down. Seems like they wanted to stick to short words for guts, though. In French, it's... Cran. What does Cran mean? Abilities, we're going to hustle dance, and then the rest of you can attack. Good thing we're hustle dancing. Hopefully he actually gets a chance. No, he does not. It more or less means guts. Okay, so it is similar. Yeah, I'm curious as to what mum would mean. If we could figure out why it got translated to mum in German. Again, I don't know what it means, so. Guts gets translated to mutt, and mum hasn't even a translation. I wonder if maybe it was just a typo that never got caught. Maybe they meant to translate it to mutt, and somewhere along the lines it accidentally got turned into mum, possibly. That's the only thing I can think of. But obviously that doesn't necessarily... Let's mid-heal. I mean, that's how that worked. Okay. Still trying to get a chainmail. So we'll see if we can run into more of those harmers. There's a lot of these Python mages. Ooh, there's a harmer. Oh, just one of them too. That's nice. Okay, hustle dance. Half inch. Half inch. Half inch. Okay, that's one miss. That's cool. You're okay there. A second miss. And a third miss. Which means we gotta try this again. That's right. Jump, hop, make them all feel better. Okay, we're going to defend and try this again. Ah, we got the silver mail. Okay, there. I don't know how many we should try and get. We should probably try and get a couple. Mum can get translated in Japanese. Oh, what's the translation in Japan? Oh, maybe, okay. That would make sense, I guess. If you're going from Japanese to German instead of, like, it is a Japanese game. So it would make more sense to go that way. Blocked our attack, not ideal. Another block. 2 blocks in a row. At least it didn't matter. Not quite in a row, but in the same turn. Alright, where are you, harmers? We need more of ya. We need more of you. 2 stun to move, nice. Defend, half inch, half inch, half inch. You know what would be nice? If it increased our thievery odds when they were 2 stunned. The Japanese translation at this time was not that bad. Or was not the best. When was this done? When was this done? Because I think it really depended on, like, the group of who was doing the translation. There were some groups that did a pretty good job of translating, and some groups that I don't know what the heck they were on. For this game, you think it was pretty good? Maybe the English was good, maybe the German wasn't the best? I guess that could be the other thing, is maybe the English was good, but translating to other languages wasn't. For sure, you can't speak to that. Only Nautilus can speak to that. Got another silver mail, awesome. Now you're going down, buddy. We definitely need to heal up, because constantly hitting Eric. In 2010 was the translation. That is actually a lot longer than I expected. I mean, that's, what, 26 years? That's, or sorry, not 26 years, that's 16 years? That's almost a decade and a half, basically. So yeah, maybe possibly more of an other languages issue then. Because I can only speak to translations in English and how they were around that year. And I think that's when things started to pick up for the English language translations. I can't say much about other language translations. Let's hustle dance, half inch, and half inch. Okay, 3 damage. Sestica takes like no damage. It's awesome. I love it. Compared to everyone else in this. Thwarted. Thwarted again. Okay. Awesome. Not ideal. 1, 2, 3. Music notes. Nice. Go Eric. The German translation has even today problems. Oh, even problems today. For like other things. Is it now? I guess my question would be, is that specifically for Square Enix games? What about other Japanese games that are produced by other companies? Do those also have bad translations for German? Like, say, Pokemon or, well, I guess Nintendo. What other Japanese... FromSoft, right? They're a Japanese studio. What other Japanese studios are there? There's like so many, and I can only think of 3 right now. That's awful. Let's start trying to take one out, even though we haven't been able to steal from him. Maybe this time we'll be able to. Defense decreased, okay. And attack increased, that's not ideal. Still can't steal. Okay, let's hit the other guy. Half inch, and half inch. That was a miss. FromSoft is the only company without grammatical mistakes. For the other companies, are they making the same grammatical mistakes, or is it other, or is it like not random mistakes? Are they different from each other, or are the mistakes similar, I guess, in scope? Let's defend. Keep trying this. We are all... They're too tired. They can't steal anymore. They've lost the edge. Ooh, Serenica. Oh, that's the one that has the higher attack, isn't it? They're all individual. So they're all making different mistakes then. I guess that makes sense. Let's mid-heal on Serenica. And then go back to trying to steal from this one guy. How long is this gonna take? We're just trying to save some money. I don't know if it's worth it. Money versus time, I guess. 2 hits, not ideal, not ideal. It'd be like that sometimes, yeah. RNGesus is not in our favor currently. Oh, what was the mistake in Super Mario Odyssey? I haven't heard of this. Defend, half inch, and half inch. Ah, okay, that's 1. We can try and take 1 out. Isn't carrying anything and isn't carrying anything, that's fine. Okay, so I think we're going to Hustle Dance. Then we're going to half inch. You can attack and you can half inch. There. No. Okay, you're done. Thwarted, probably. Yeah, that's what I expected. Hustle dance, and then we'll go back to full thievery. Knight, defend, half inch, and half inch. Nice. Okay, that one was faster. Cool. It was all that first one. It was holding on to that mail for dear life. You know what would be great if we got a... we might as well just use this. Might as well just use it. In English, it doesn't make sense. Oh, okay, so no sense in saying what the mistake is because I won't get it. That's fair, that's fair. Okay, so... lastly, I guess let's grab a couple more... because how many was that? That was... item... well, if we go into equipment, because it should be in equipment, right? We got the one silver mask. Complete metal covering. We need more, don't we? Because I think there's a couple things that we can use for the silver mask. And I guess the two of them are. And then there's also the silver mail, right? Which should be this. And we got 4 of them. That's probably enough. That's probably good. We've got mail. Nice. We do indeed have mail. So, I guess I want to come in here. We're going to go to Alconomicon. And then it's armor head. Silver mail upgrades, mainly. True. Okay, so... what was it? Iron... it was just the iron mask that we got, right? Filigree mask. Okay, so there's 1, 2... for the platinum headgear. Yeah, okay. Mail coif, which we don't have. Steel. Iron mask. Okay, so those are... so far it's just 2 for the iron masks. Is there anything else that uses the iron mask? Leather hat, hairband, mercury, bandana. I'm gonna go with no. So do we try and get a second one? Or do we just buy a second one? Maybe we just buy the second one. Because that was pretty lucky that we even got one in the first place. So let's go back to dragon scales, yeah. Can we, okay. There. Oh, dang. It was lucky indeed, yeah. Slime draws near. No, we actually want to use Fandango, right? Yeah, we want to use Fandango. And now we can go to Metal Slash, Abilities, Hatchet Man, and Attack. That one almost managed to hide indeed. I didn't think we were going to get to it. Oh, she blocked it with a shield. Oh, nice. That's 3 in a... I think that's 3 hits in a row for Hatchet Man. Look at us go. Suska's 28. Nice. Magic Barrier. Okay. That is something we didn't have earlier, so that's good. 25 for Ruin. No spells, unfortunately, but that's okay. Yes, I want to leave. 28 for Eric. Your girl wants you to go to bed early, but you don't want to? What time is it there right now, I guess? Maybe she doesn't mean sleep. Okay, PG, guys, PG. Do you guys live together, or... It's okay, Tagaloosh. I'm just poking you. Serena is level 23. Serenica attributes improved. You do live together? Okay, so it's probably one of those, like, she has a hard time sleeping if you're not in the bed. I know a lot of couples that are that way, where they just have a hard time sleeping because you're so used to it, right? Well, luckily you can make your own decision. You just have to, weigh the pros and cons. You know what the consequences are going to be for you placating her, or no? Agreeing with her or disagreeing with her. And you'll just have to make up your mind of if you want to help her or not. Or see if there's a compromise. 20 and 49. Oh, 2049. Oh, okay, I see. I am terrible at that. So 8. It's 10 to 9, I guess. I could see that. Normally I do go to bed around like 9:30. But maybe the two of you can compromise. Maybe she's willing to stay up for another 30 minutes or so. Does she have to be up early for work or something in the morning? 2050 there? So that would be almost 11 o'clock. I don't care about you. I want you. 2 hours difference between... It's Iceland, right? You're in Iceland? Armor. Let's not Metal Slash. We want to... Actually, I wonder if we War Cry you guys. And then try and... Where are we? Half inch. Half inch. Abilities, half inch. Iceland, right? I said Iceland? Or did I say Ireland? Now I am second guessing myself. What the heck did I say? Because I know the proper answer is Iceland. Normally you go to bed at midnight. And yes, I did say Iceland. Okay. I was freaking out because I was like, oh my gosh. Did I get that totally wrong? Normally at midnight you go to bed. That's pretty late. That is pretty late. I usually try to be in bed before midnight, but you do you. And then was that yes, she has to get up early? I also did not notice, did we steal from him? I'm not sure. So let's try one more time. War Cry? You don't think so? Okay. We can half inch. Let's half inch, and half inch. I know the War Cry hit. Yeah, struck with fear, so that's good. Okay, we got the dragon scale, nice. Frozen with fear. Of course, he's not carrying anything anymore. 12 points of damage, that's not too bad. Okay. Okay, one down. So now you can attack that, and we're gonna try for a lucky metal mask. See if we get it. It is a wonderful sound when the stealing works, that's true. But sometimes I'm more paying attention to trying to read than listening to what's going on in the game. Normally she's up at around 10 a.m. So yeah, you can see if maybe she's willing to compromise a bit, if that's the way you want to go. I mean, if you want to go, don't let me make decisions for you, obviously. Especially when it's your girlfriend that's asking you to do stuff. You're the one that is dating her, not me, so abilities. Let's heal up. And we're gonna keep trying to get this mask. I know it's very unlikely, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Oh, Sestica, it's beautiful. When you take like 1 damage, it's awesome. And ward it again. Nice to have a free healing too. As long as I keep on top of it with him, we're doing good. Half inch, and half inch. I think this should also take out the Dracularge as well. But I could be wrong. Thwarted. Another thwart. Last thwart. Yeah, that's what I expected. Oh, it didn't take out the Dracularge. Okay, okay. I did not expect that. I thought around 3 hits would do it, but I guess I'm wrong. No, not Ruin. She takes so much damage compared to the others. Nice. Iron Mask. Oh, dang, we actually got it. We actually got the second Iron Mask. Oh, crazy. Even your cat is holding onto your wife? Oh, trying not to let her go to sleep? Is that... Even your cat's trying to prevent her from sleeping? Oh, you guys are married. You're not dating? Did I get that wrong? Did you say wife earlier? Oh, you just said your girl. I guess I misinterpreted that. Sorry. How long have you guys been married? Attack. So now we can just take it out. I can't believe we actually got the mask. That's awesome. So now we don't need to spend money on the mask, especially since like we are running low on money. We are running low on that resource. Treasure. Ooh, we also got a treasure chest dragon scale. Nice. I'm not sure how many we need. I'm kind of just hopping along to see. Isle of Sages elixir. I don't need anything from you. The game smiles upon me. It's almost like it knows I'm fishing for materials. Don't need anything from you. Okay, so I saw this trick online and I kind of like it. Ooh, dang, metal slime. Slime, no running. You only said girl, friend, and you've been married for 2 years? That's awesome. Congratulations on your marriage. Very belated. 2-year belated congratulations on that. Half inch. No, we needed... Where are we? Where is it? Metal slash. Hatchet man and an attack. Aw, it fled. Oh well. Oh well. It wasn't meant to be. What else is going to... Hey, we don't care about you. Something else show up. We don't care about you either. We want the dragon. Where's the dragon? No, you're not a dragon. Maybe we leave and reset. Go back up. Do you just have the one cat? What kind of cat is it? Don't need you. Maybe I'm on the wrong... Maybe the dragon can't... What's the word? Maybe the dragon can't spawn up here? There's a minute that works here. I think you mentioned that last time too. Granted, remember that our map manips don't work, but if you talk about it, we'll get them. Not that this is what I'm going for, but I won't say no to metal slimes. I'm mostly just trying to get some materials to craft with. Hatchet man. Attack. A beagle and a British short hair. Okay. Oh, Bengal. A Bengal. So you have 2? Or is it a mix? It sounds like there's two. That's pretty cool. How long have you had them for? Nope, you are not a dragon. And something tells... I feel like the dragons are not going to spawn here, are they? We're just not going to get it. Oh, 3 months. Did you get them at the same time? That's fairly recent. Jeez, that's not that much time at all. Did you guys have pets beforehand, or are these your first pets? Not you. Okay, well, we're not getting the spawns I want. I was hoping we would get the Dracularges, but we're not getting any Dracularges. Farming liquid metal slimes again, Silware? No. No, I was hoping to get some of the Dracularges for the dragon scales. But I guess they don't spawn here for whatever reason, so I might have to change up my thing. How have you been? How has your work been? Just happens to get a metal slime. Again, I'm not going to say no to metal slime spawning if they're going to spawn. And attack. They do uncommonly. It's getting to go before them or having them stay. That's the trick. Oh, dang. That's 4. That's 4 in a row. 2 rare drops on Harmers. Yeah, we got the... they didn't drop. We stole them. But the 2 rare seals from the Harmers. You had 3 cats before, and they were a present for her birthday. Oh, that's sweet. That's so sweet of you. That's awesome. What a cute birthday present. Hopefully she was excited for the 2 new cats. 4 hatchetmen connecting in a row. Yes. And we've had some relatively good, like, steel consistency as well. So far, the RNG in this run has been pretty nice. You've been quite busy recently? You had to take care of your mom since she had an accident? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she's doing okay. Okay, 26. 5 skill points. We're 1 point off anyways, so we might as well not get the maximum HP, but that might be something that we need to do too. Is there a level 100 quest for the... No, probably not, because we're not actually level 100. It's level 40 is the next one. That's right, okay. Eric's level increased to 28. Sorry, 29, that's not 28. I agree with Tiglush. I hope things get better as well. She was hit by an electric scooter that barreled into her. Holy crud. That's terrifying. Yeah, that's awful. 5 skill points earned. Those things go... Yeah, they do. And I don't think people really realize how fast they actually go. Like, it's not a slow thing. But even if it wasn't going fast, like, it's a giant hunk of metal. Like, it's not something you want to be hit by either. Serenica is level 24. Attributes for 5 skill points. I think we still haven't decided. I have not decided what I wanted to do. I mean, I started with the axe skill. I wonder if I just finish it off. It might be a good thing to do. But then there is the HP, the 20 HP. And was it double-edged slash? Do we need the double-edged slash? I don't think so. She currently can't walk and has cracked ribs. Oh, ouch. How long did they say how long it's going to take for recovery? Oh my gosh, that's awful. 40 gold coins. Yeah, I think we all do, yeah. Okay, yeah, so it does not spawn here for whatever reason. For whatever reason, it does not want to spawn there. 2-3 weeks, okay, that's not as bad as I thought it might be. I mean, still terrible, like, don't get me wrong. But I hope it does. Yeah, I hope that goes well. Half-inch and half-inch on the Dracula HK. 15 points of damage, sir. That's not cool. Nice. Dragon scale. Perfect. Ooh, dang. Okay. That actually didn't do... That wasn't that much damage. That was okay. Okay, so now let's have the two of you attack. And then we'll have the two of you half-inch. Cool breath. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. You're sorry you don't want to seem heartless, but the backlighting on the vulture is so good. Like it's lit up from under the statue. I didn't notice that, but yeah, you're right. All his shadows are on top instead of below, like you would think. That's interesting. Okay, hustle dance, attack. Abilities half-inch. I don't think this hit, but whatever. Yeah, it definitely didn't. Oh man, they know we're on the oh jeez, okay. They know we're hurting with all these AoE attacks. Took a bit of time to watch my VOD. Oh yeah, and any did you come up with anything? Abilities half-inch, half-inch, half-inch. Or did you put a list together? I think that's what you said. You were planning to do. Again, if you didn't, like, no worries, especially with everything that's going on. Like, I'm surprised you took some time to do that. Ooh, the Narcissus. I don't think we really care too much about that. I don't know why I was trying to steal from them anyways. It's not like I really needed to. Okay, so you're down. You have to go sleep, but you wish everyone a good night and a nice tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, good Friday to you. Thank you for stopping by. That was really awesome of you. I hope to see you again. You have yourself a good night and a good weekend. Party member received some experience. Okay, I was like, what's going on? I forgot that I had the thing tilted. Ah, yes, you, okay. My Gardongo fight was good. We didn't get any crits, because he can, and none of your party members could have survived. You don't have time to make a list or something? No, that's fair, that's fair. But yeah, I didn't realize that he has... Does he have like a high crit chance? That's kind of crazy. Armor. Let's actually have you attack the Harmers. We don't need anything from them anymore. So we can have you two stealing. You think that enemy crits obey different rules than party members? I assume enemies don't have a deafness stat. I mean, I could be wrong. He's the first boss that has a scripted crit? Does that mean that other bosses have scripted crits? Also, if it's scripted, how did we not get hit by it? Half-inch, half-inch? previous bosses can't crit at all. Oh, okay, I see. So it's more they had their crits turned off. Hopefully we take out the armor that was just buffed itself. I don't want to deal with buffed armors. But it's looking like maybe not. I think it was B that was buffing itself. Half inch, half inch. Ooh, yeah, okay. The one that buffed itself definitely did not get taken down. Ah, yes, finally, Dragon Scale. Crits may be part of his pattern, but the pattern itself has some variations. Like, there's a chance for him to use the crit. Or use the crit attack or whatever. Attack. Take it out. Fierce Fire. Fierce Fire indeed. It's random, but he is able to do it. It's a different animation, so it doesn't come with a regular attack. Yeah, I'm assuming it is like a... It's an attack that's set to do 100%, and then it's whatever percent chance for him to actually use that 100% crit attack. I'm assuming is how it's programmed in. Or at least that's how you guys are making it sound. Gardongo has no pattern, pure random actions. Okay, so there's no pattern to it either, it's just randomness. I wonder what the weight, what the percent weight for the crit attack is. 29, nice. And skill points. I'm liking that. Not that we know what we're doing with you here. Probably just keep going into virtue. We could do... We could get the resilience. We could get the resilience. And then forbearance. Forbearance actually would probably be really good. Maybe we go until we get forbearance. He's a Gen 4 Pokemon. Because his pattern is random. For instance, on your recent world record, your hero got crit turn 1. You can find the probabilities somewhere. Oh, you don't have to look. You don't have to look. It was more like a passing wonder. It's not like I'm dying to know what the answer is. But that sucks. On your world record it happened, though. I guess that's one place for quote-unquote improvement, even though it's RNG. Okay, Serenaga is 25. Nice. And a bunch of gold. Okay. Let's drop down over here. I want to see if... Where are we at? In everyday items. Bag. So we need to find, what is it? Dragon scales. Dragon scales. Unless it's an equipment, and I'm... Which it might be, actually. Because that's the one that we can equip in our accessories, right? Gold rosary, yeah, these. Okay, so we have 7 dragon scales. That should be enough for crafting, no? I'd be surprised if we needed more. I mean, who knows, maybe we do, but... Actually, almost all your splits are improvable on your world record. Oh, wow, okay. That's cool. I don't know if that's daunting or not. That would seem daunting if all your splits were improvable. I think I'd feel overwhelmed. But I guess you just work at one at a time, really. It really was a final boss gamble. Okay, so, since we're here, do we need to level up any more, or do we think we're okay? I almost kind of want to get Sestica and Eric to 30. We can try for another... Whatchamacallit? We could try for another dragon scale, just in case. Abilities, half inch, half inch, half inch. And then we can move on. I can't believe it's been in like an hour. The next story thing we need to do is a dungeon, so maybe we don't need to level up too much then. Only has eyes for Sestica. That's fine. Defend. That actually is more helpful than you think. We can just level up there, you reckon? Okay, so we'll just grab this last dragon scale. And then, can you guys help me find some of the other materials that we're looking for? Ooh, you found the probabilities. Okay. Okay. Let's hustle dance. Half inch, half inch, half inch. Let's see, Heartbreaker is 68 out of 256. Glockenspiel is 38 out of 256. Attack is 58 out of 256. Burning Breath is 27 out of 256. Stomp is... Okay, so the crit is... Sorry, Stomp is 48 out of 256. And then the critical attack is 17 out of 256. So it is the lowest. Which sucks when that's like the first hit that you're attacked with. Or the first attack is the lowest percent. So that's crazy. Seashells are Eastern Stornway. Holy Water is at a shop. Or south of West Coughingwell region. Okay, so let's start with Coughingwell. Spells, Eric, Evac. Goodbye. And then we're going to zoom over to Coughingwell. Southwestern Coughingwell. The dedication to not spending money. I know, it's a problem. But I'd have to like... Southwest of Coughingwell, right? I'm at Coughingwell. Southwest is over in this direction. Sorry, what was I saying? Don't remember if we figured it out or not, but Gale Force was Gadrongo's weakness. No, I thought it was the... I thought it was dark. I thought his weakness was dark, not Gale Force. It's on a little beach with them crabs, the other way. The region with the square. Oh yeah, that's east. Okay. It's actually in the other region. I see. I don't know if we need any iron, but we could also check to see if there's iron, because I think that's also where the iron is, if I remember correctly. I don't know, at this point, what would be better? To fight gold golems for money and then buy things, or to traverse around the world to gather things? I mean, I guess there's things we can't purchase, right? I guess the holy water we could purchase, right? We do have money in the bank as well, yeah. It's more so just, like, equipment is so expensive. And I know we need to buy some equipment, too. I mean, that was why I was trying to get the masks and the, or trying to steal them from the enemies. Because it just seems like that's the better way to get them. Yeah, Wormwood, there was, yeah, it got exceedingly ridiculous. The prices for stuff after Wormwood. Do we have the recipe for the Mantle Macabre for the quest at Stornway? What? I guess I could just go in here. I don't think I do. All recipes. Macabre Mantle, Macabre Mantle. Soul, Divine, Rune Staff, Serpent. Nope. Slumber Stick. Optimistic, which is the mystic. Driller pillar. Huh, okay. Ballistic. Shenlong rod. Steel, sorry, I got got distracted. It's not there. Macabre mantle, Uber warhammer. Nope. Gustarang. Shield, empowered shield. Steel helmet. Thinking cap, sun crown. Let's see, pointy hat. Mercury bandana. We can sort by name. Ooh, okay. By name. Dang, I didn't. Thank you. So A B C D E F G H I J K L M N L M L M. Okay, so whoops. Majestic water. Majestic mantle. Looks like we don't a velvet cape, huh? I'm gonna go with we don't have the macabre mantle yet. Mystic. Because it would be here, right? MA. It's a chest equipment. Okay. Let's leave there. We'll go grab our holy water, since that's kind of what we came here for. I don't think we need to deal with the Flythons or anything. Or steal anything from them. Snakeskins or whatever. We can purchase a velvet cape? That would make sense. That would make sense. Alright, here we are. It should be this right here, if I remember. There's only one. We only get one holy water. I guess we need to buy more anyways. Awesome. Okay, and then next was... excuse me. Gleba? No, where was the next one? Hold on, let me scroll up here so I can actually see. Eastern Stornway. Okay, so we need to go to Stornway. Stornway, Swine Dimples, Slurry Way. Oh, Stornway. I was like, what the heck? Excuse me. Let me grab some water. Okay, you said Eastern Stornway, right? So I'm assuming the coast next to us is where we're looking. We might as well grab those coagulants, which we're probably never gonna sell. Because why would we sell stuff? That would just make sense. Oh, sorry, my chat paused because I'm not smart, apparently. Seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Which is probably... Oh, I did not mean to run into this thing. Oh, dang, there's a lot of them. I guess we can fight. Let's see if we can steal. Half inch. And we're going to... Magma Staff. Velvet Cape is sold at Gleba. Okay. So that shouldn't be terribly expensive then. Goodbye, enemies. No chests? Couldn't drop any chests. Here we are. Okay, we'll grab this. Nice. That's 1 seashell. 2 seashells. 3 seashells. 4 seashells. Sorry about the mouse being on the screen there. 5 seashells. I'm actually surprised that it does show the mouse on the screen. I didn't think that it would. With the game cap. Okay, they really just don't like this. So now let's zoom over to Gleba. Gleba? What is this Pokemon Sword and Shield? Secretly we're doing some advertising for them. They specifically requested for a mouse to show up. Buy. What do you need? We need a velvet cape. That's what we need, sir. We actually need a couple magic shields too, don't we? Ugh, I don't want to buy... Okay, we'll buy 2. Can't believe I'm doing this. We're actually spending money. Look at that. Half my money gone already. The cap for individual items is 99, so you may want to sell coagulants so it's not worthless to pick up more. Buy. No, it goes against everything. It goes against my everything. Platinum hood, holy hat, tricky turban, disturbing turban, musketeer hat. Oh, this is the red one. Oh, this is the one we have equipped, okay. Magic armor. Spear and magic helmet. Summer dress, velvet cape. Okay, so this is the one that we're buying. Oh my gosh, it's so much money. It's all the money. Yes, we'll buy it. Okay. No, we don't want to equip it. Place it in our equipment bag. Thank you. Anything else I can help you with? Is there anything else? Magical robes, magical mittens, fingerless gauntlets. Gorgeous gloves, wizard's trousers, knickers, kickers, swordsman's slacks. Huh, fire magics. And maybe I want to buy that? They can equip it, so that might be a good thing. Okay, we'll buy the swordsman's slacks too. She needs a change in her stuff anyways. Is that alright? Yes. Yes, we'll equip it on Ruin. Ooh, we do lose a little bit of magic might. 9 points of magic might. Well, too late now. Too late now. And lastly, I think that's it. I think we're okay there. I also wanted... I think you sell boomerangs, do you not, sir? Let's purchase. What do we need? Platinum. Falcon knife earring. Definitely not. Water... Oh, you don't, do you? Rose claws. Oh, there's the... It's the curse ring. But we can make a curse ring. What other... Okay. Come again soon. Boomerangs, boomerangs. Alchemnomicon. Go over to our weapons. Boomerangs. So it was a regular boomerang. Goes to reinforced, goes to curse ring, right? Curse ring is 30, so we don't particularly care. We're missing a bunch of stuff for that. The eraser wing boomerang, we're missing a bunch of stuff. And the razor wing boomerang, which we're missing the luminaries. Okay, cutting edge, that's 35, which is better than the 30. But we would need an edged boomerang and more iron nails, which I'm not sure where we would get. The eagle wing is the swallowtail. And we also need kestrel claws. But then there's also the gustarang instead, which goes into the blusterang. So we would need, okay, the swallowtail. Where can we buy a swallowtail boomerang? Where is that? Swallowtail, swallowtail. And I don't think I can look it up, can I? If I go into item list. All? No. Items? No. All. Sort by name. These are just gonna... Was it swallowtail? Seeds. Do you remember something like that? Might have been one of the recent shops. You remember seeing something like that? Okay, so it's gonna be expensive, isn't it? Equipment is in another menu. Wardrobe. It is sold at Upover? Dang. Boomerangs. List is currently empty because we don't have any, so I can't even search as to where it is. Okay. Is there anything... I don't know why I exited out. What else do we want to try and make? What else do we need to start looking for? Do we care about accessories? Strength ring. Goddess ring. We don't even know what it does. Magical mending. Life ring is defense. Elfin charm. Chthonic. Just a bunch of defenses. I'm assuming a bunch of those, like, prevent stuff. Magical mending. The rosary. Pink pearl, which we do have one of. But we need one more think essence. Magical might and magical mending. Magical might and the monarch mark? Raging ruby? Okay, maybe nothing there. What about here? Feet. Hobnail boots. No. Minus high heels. We need the stiletto heels, which we need the high heels. And fishnet stockings. Classy clogs. Siren sandals. Pixie boots, which is just evasion. Elevating shoes. Negative evolution. Trixie boots. Interesting. Okay. And then head, torso, arms. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like we've got a lot there. Legs. Not a lot here either. So it's mostly just weapons. What about axes? We never actually looked at axes. King axe. And full moon axe. But we need a moon axe. Which we're missing a battle axe. King axe is the golden axe, which we're missing an iron axe. And we don't have the slime crown, or we're wearing a slime crown, so I'd rather not use that. We're missing a bunch of ice crystals for the ice axe avalanche. Okay, so that's not great. What about wands? Hieroglyph staff, attack, magical might. Ooh, the first thing that actually has magical might on it. Granted, it's not like we're really using... What is this? The rune staff? Stole staff? Magic water. Okay, I don't know. I think maybe we just make stuff and then we continue on. I don't know how much of all of that stuff we particularly need. Let's zoom over to Stornway. Yeah, Stornway. Oh, I forgot to sell too. The coagulants like you suggested. We should probably do that. Just in case we start picking up more coagulants. We'll sell it at the item shop, just because that makes the most sense. Oh my goodness, that is a wall of text. You've been thinking recently, because we're playing on emulator, we can't get access to some rewards upgrades, especially for the inn. So for instance, the macabre mantle recipe is in the upgraded inn. So you were thinking, would you like that you edit the save to unlock this stuff? You could also unlock the Wi-Fi quests, so you don't have to use cheat codes. Those are the dungeons. I have no idea what the bearing of that would be. Like, I'm not sure what effects. If you think that it would be beneficial to this playthrough, then I would be all for it. But I think I'm gonna leave this to you guys, seeing as I'm not sure how much of that changes this game in any way. No, I wanted to sell, right? Yeah, we're selling, not buying. We want to sell. Here, we want to sell. There's a quest thing locked behind upgrades in the inn. I didn't even realize that the inn could be upgraded. Items, equipment, items. Yeah, we want to sell if we go into our bag. Right, it should be in the bag. Chimera, coagulant. So let's go with... We have 80, so maybe we sell 40. That seems cool, right? We're getting not very much gold from this too. Only 18 1,800 gold. You're convinced that it would be beneficial. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Thank you. I guess we get so much of it, they don't want you to use it too much. Okay, so now let's head over to Swine Dimples. You were thinking after the final boss for all of that stuff? Well, I think maybe we definitely do it at least after the final boss. No music at night is jarring. It is kind of weird, especially when we're inside, because the other places have had... We need 25 canvas people for some recipes. Oh, we never actually crafted any of the recipes, too. Now that we're talking about recipes. Are any of the recipes like weapon recipes? Because if they are, I might actually say yes. Especially since with the recipes, like, we still need to find the materials, right? So even if they're higher level recipes, it's not like we could... It's not like I could just make them right away, right? I would need to wait till we get the items. And I haven't been doing a lot of crafting. You looked it up back then. You used to have a game magazine with all the recipes. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Back when you had or when the magazines had like actual guides and stuff. That's awesome, that's awesome. I should see if I can find some of my old game magazines, like my Nintendo. Oh my god, what was the name of that, the Nintendo magazine subscription? I don't even remember. Okay, let's use a recipe. So what were we doing? We're first starting with armors, right? We're going with shields. We wanted a white shield. So the light shield, seawater, or seashell in the holy waters. We actually have just enough holy waters. That's hilarious. Yes. When you have magazine or you're just looking in the web, you don't need to upgrade the inn to know the recipes. I guess like we could just... Because we can craft without recipes, can't we? We just need to know what the items are that go into it. Right? Wow, a white shield. Choose a recipe from the item. Okay, and then I think we needed this, right? Ooh, we use a holy talisman. That's probably fine for the white knight shield. Sure, let's do it. I'm curious though, just quickly. Sacred shield that shines with a white light. Pop in the necessary stuff. I'll toil and trouble myself to make white knight shield then. I don't know if this was a good idea to use up that talisman, but we used it. White knight shield. Okay, so a sacred shield employed to protect against unholy assaults. I'm not sure what that means, but cool. It's worth it? Okay. Does it do anything else? I'm assuming it protects against something. The empowered shield is the powered shield and life bracers, but we can't make powered shield. Platinum shield, I don't think we care about. There was this, the Tempest shield. So currently I think she's got the ethereal shield equipped, right? Magical might, magical mending. Whoops. Ice shield is just that. Okay, I think we're gonna keep the ethereal shield, because the Tempest shield is not that much more defense. Nor is the dragon shield. And this is all offensive spells. Whereas I'm assuming dragon is probably ice and fire, and tempest might be wind and earth, maybe. It's good against dark and fire damage. Okay, that's good to know. How do you save edit to upgrade? Do you just change the state of the inn or like add people to it? I guess that's a good point. Maybe there's like a where it says canvas people, right? Maybe there's a stat that you just adjust saying that you've like canvassed 25 people. That could be it. Okay, so I think we're good now. I guess we didn't need to buy those two. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. Shields. I didn't need to buy the magic shield, right? We don't even have the ruby ring anyways. Flurry feathers. Ruby of protection. Okay. Next was the iron mask, which we don't have a silver platter or a silver tiara. So I can't make the filigree mask, which is 20. I can make a platinum headgear, though. Do I want to? Platinum or a Festus Flame and Iron Mask? Thinking cap. Raging Bullhell, Tough Guy Tattoo. Magic Beast Horn. We need more Magic Beast Horns. There's also this, the Thinking Cap. That could be nice. Sun Crown is the Skull Helm, which I thought I had a Skull Helm. I guess not. There's a save editor where you can just unlock in and Wi-Fi quests. You did that when you played on an emulator. Makes sense. Makes sense. Golden Tiara, which would need a silver tiara, which we don't have. Mega Magical Hat. Musketeer's Hat. Tricky Turban. So we can make the Tricky Turban, but we would need a turban. Thief's Turban. We need 2 turbans. Star Circlet. Gold Circlet. Circlet. Okay, that doesn't help. What about this? We got the... So it was... Platinum, gold mail? Oh, the silver mail, right? We got the silver mail, which turns into the gold mail. And then the gold mail turns into the platinum mail, which is 43. Right, because we have 4 of those, which makes that's correct. And then the dragon mail. Oh, magic armor, dragon scale, raging ruby. Enchanted armor, which is 42. Magic armor, enchanted stone. Turbans are very cheap. We purchase it at Coughing Well. Yeah. Should we make? We could make 2 platinum mails. Let's make at least 1 gold mail. We'll make the 1. Gold mail, awesome, okay. And then it's the same people that can equip the gold mail that can equip the platinum mail. Do we make 1 platinum mail? Is there anything else that requires the Hephaestus flame that we might want to make? I guess. Doesn't seem like it. Majestic mantle. We can make flames too, yeah, that's true. It's good, the platinum one? Hey there, Vin, how you doing? Good to see you. How's your week been? Okay, so you're saying that the platinum mail is good? Hephaestus. We have the toad oils to make the Hephaestus flame. Okay, we'll make the platinum mail then. We'll make it. 12 minutes of video edited, and now about 30 minutes of narration for the DQ11 review. Awesome. You're making your way through it. That's perfect. Choose the recipe for the item you're hoping to cook up. Chop now. Okay, so what was this? Deflects a dash of magic damage. Can deflect a dash of magic damage. Okay. So we can reduce some magic damage. Who can equip it? We could make 2 for the warrior as well. Alright, so that's that. The dragon, the holy mail is chainmail, holy talisman, mithril ore, but we use those. Okay. Okay, so the flamenco shirt. Majestic mantle, right? We needed to make one of these. What does it do? It's just defense. We should really make a Discord server so people can send clips like what you have in your videos so far. I do have a Discord server. I just still trying to work through it. It's the first time I've made one, and I just want to make sure that I haven't messed anything up. But what do you mean by sending in clips? Because I know, like, if any of you were to make clips on my stuff, it'll pop up on my Twitch channel. So, like, I can see the clips that you make on, if you're making them on Twitch, I guess, technically. My party's gonna look good. We just got all of the, whatchamacallit, all the quest equipment, and now we're gonna get rid of all the quest equipment. Oh, like sending you the stuff that you've edited so far. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I need to get on it. I really do need to get on it. Not something that I haven't spent a lot of time on that. Well, and trouble myself to make the majestic mantle. Okay, so that's that. Okay, regal wrap that enhance the elegant of any outfitted hateful dancer dress, fur vest. There's the dragon top, which we don't have a monk anymore, so maybe we don't make that just yet. Technicolor tutu, twinkling tuxedo. The shimmering dress, but we need a spangled dress. Robe of sweet dreams, which we've made. Shenlon's robes, which we're missing a lot of stuff for. Saintly robes, we'd need to make a rosary. I don't know if we can. And that's only a priest, which we don't have a priest anyways. That's only for the mage, which we don't have a mage. Okay, so that's that. I don't think there was anything else, really, that we can make. Leather gloves, yeah, nothing there. The feet or the legs we were kind of done, right? Blessed bottoms. Wizard's trouser, sorcerer's stone. I don't think we want to use the sorcerer's stone right now, though, do we? Again, it's only for the mage anyways, so which we don't have. So there's that. Wonder pants. Like little parts of you don't know if my Twitch channel blocks links, but you're gonna try and send the link for the channel. Yeah, I do have it does block links. So I do have links blocked up just in case. Like I'm worried that there's gonna be some bad actors that have links that go to like bad places. Sorry. You'll be able to see it yourself, but no one else in chat can. Let's see. Is there... Can you just type out like what's the name of your channel? Because then at least I can search it up via... I can just search it up myself. Dragon trousers. Tussler's trousers. Who can wear this? Again, no one that I have on my team. Okay, I think that's it then. Unless there's any weapons. I don't think there's any weapons. There's the Dragon Slayer, but we need the Dragon Blade. We have the Aurora. I think the Platinum is worse, right? So we don't care too much about that. And then none of those. Okay, so that's that. Wands we don't care about. Knives are whatever. Soulbreaker? There is the Assassins, whatever. Whips, claws, axes. Yeah, we definitely don't have anything for the axes currently. Boomerangs, nothing, because we never bought anything. So that's that. And then fans, I don't think there was anything we could make. Bone fan, Gale Force fan, Tortoiseshell fan, Cobra, Stellar fan. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me quickly write that down so that I gotta remember this pen doesn't work. There's a pen that works. Let me write this down so that afterwards I can check out your channel. Level RPGs. Okay, awesome, thank you. So Cobra fan, what was it? Yeah, if anything, we'd want this, but we need a Stellar fan. Okay, cool. Cool beans, cool beans. And then, yeah, I don't think there was any bows. Perfect. Roambark 7, yes, this is my first playthrough. So we've gotten pretty far. We're past the part with the figs. We just finished the bow hole. And I'm just kind of gearing up right now, getting ready to move on to the next part. Have you played this before? Let's see, equipment, that was not equipment. There is a quest at Port Lafon that we could easily complete. Okay, I guess we aren't moving on. We are actually going to go to Port Lafon and finish stuff there. Okay, so let's equip you. Ooh, yes, juicy. We're doubling our block chance. I like it. I like it a lot. You've been playing this game since you were 4. Wow. You love this game? It's your favorite? Awesome, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. It is a really good game. I am enjoying it quite a bit. What was your favorite part of the game? Another Dragon Quest fan. What else did we make? Okay, so we had the Holy Mail, right? Cards against ungodly powers. Do we want to keep the Holy Mail, or we made... Okay, so the Platinum Mail is actually worse, but maybe it's also worse here. What does this do? I think, unfortunately, we're gonna have to just equip it. It's just gonna have to be what it is. Red tights, we don't have anything there. DQ9 at 9, that's hilarious. You've actually only played DQ9, except about an hour of DQ Swords on the Wii. Ah, DQ Swords. I remember it, but I never played it. Good thing I never played it if it was not good. Magic Skirt is better than Red Tights. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, it's just Magical Might and Magical Mending. Can fight back magical attacks. Okay, I see, for the magical attacks. Because Red Tights is just Fizz, right? Or Fire. You have a Wii, but you don't have that game. Personally, you didn't like it? You've heard of it. Yeah, Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow there. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Sorry if you offended anybody. No problems, no problems. It doesn't seem like anyone really knows of it or has no, what's the word? Is not particularly offended by it. Ooh, okay, so I think we're gonna put on the Wellington boots. There we go, yes. Oh, no, I'm wrong. We're putting on the Giga Steel boots, actually, is what we're doing. And then, I'm trying to think, was there anything else we made? I don't think so. Defense, okay. So that's that. We now have more magic resistance. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know that. And then you said, where was it? Port Lafon was where you said was a quest? So let's go there. Eric So needs better headgear. Aw, come on. You don't like his slood? You don't like the slood headgear for Eric? Do we have anything for him? It looks like nothing. Yeah, we got nothing. We could increase his agility, but I don't think we really need to do that. It's been there for a while. Swing, but you made the center of your slash with the A button? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, sorry. 1 second. I missed your earlier thing here. You got your DS right beside you. Currently you're grinding for a specific accessory for alchemy. Oh, so you're playing DQ9 right now too? That's awesome. Well, good luck. I hope you get it here soon. DQ swords, you can swing your Wii remote around to attack, or it is reliant on the buttons of your controller. Yeah, Tigaloosh is right. You swing it. I think because it came around the same time as, was it Skyward Sword? I don't know, one of the Zeldas that was using it, using the Wii remote. So I think they were trying to take advantage of that, most likely. Swing, but you move the center of your slash with the A button. Okay, I see. Who's not as good as, say, swordplay in Wii Sports Resorts. You were playing a DQ Swords message. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the update. We gotta find this guy. Where is the guy here? Back down here. Oh, it's her. She must be the quest. Does sound pretty interesting because it has a DQ quest charm and a leveling system. Skyward Sword uses that, yes. You loved Skyward Sword? Skyward Sword was good. I didn't mind it. Not my favorite Zelda game, but it was good. Skyward Sword was 2011. Yeah, it's been a long time ago. I mean, you gotta think there was... What came after Skyward Sword? I guess Breath of the Wild and stuff. Skyward Sword is your favorite Zelda? Oh, interesting. Or are you taking back... Oh, Majora's Mask. Everyone goes to Majora's Mask. It's a shame they don't pair with Meta or PSVR to make a new game similar to that. I don't think those are, like, very popular systems, and that's probably why they don't. Majora's Mask... There's a IRL DQ VR attraction, but nothing more. Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild are the best. The only way you're buying a Switch 2 is if they make a remake of that and add DS to the Nintendo Online thingy. I don't think that they will, unfortunately. I don't think that's what's going to happen. But one can only hope. I can't believe it, this place is the pits. It's all fishy and mucky and squelchy. Ugh. I must have gotten on the wrong boat. Are you a traveler? Me too, my name's Glitzy, and I'm a traveling fashion designer, going around researching world trends. Why don't you put on a little fashion show for me, you know? Show me your fiercest, most to-die-for outfit. You've required a quest request. Will you put yourself to the test? Go on, wow her with our best outfit. This is our second outfit thing that we need to figure out. Yippee, this will be great fun. Okay, get yourself ready and then give me a shout, okay? You've acquired... Now, does it have to be... Can it be on any of us, or does it specifically have to be on our main character here? Hiya, are you ready to show out your best outfit? Are you all changed and ready? Sure, we are. That's your outfit, is it? Okay, let's have a good look at it. Give us a twirl. Dragon Quest IX is older than you, but it's still your second favorite DQ. Hey, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with liking games that are older than you. Any sort of media, not just games. You wonder if her being glitzy and saying something is the pits is a Paper Mario reference? Because the glitz part? I never played Paper Mario, so I'm not sure what the reference would be. You think it is on the hero? Okay. You hate this quest? Any sort of quest where we have to be fashionable, I agree with. I am not a fashionable person. Ugh, it's not exactly chic, is it? No. It's not. It's no good, sorry. Why don't you try something else on instead? Especially when there's no hint. Okay, so what do we need to equip? You played TT 1000 Year Door remake, it was fun. Paper Mario is amazing, at least the 1000 Year Door. Got it for Christmas on your Switch. I've heard that that is like the peak of Paper Mario. So, what could we equip that would be chic for her? What about the Jolly Roger jumper? Is that chic enough? Garish garb? We could try the Garish garb. Let's try this. Equip that. What else? What else? For pants, I'm not sure. And then for boots. Classy clogs? Are those chic? We could try that. You do know that Swine Dimple's blazer is one option for the torso slot? Okay, so... Interesting. So the Swine Dimple Academy for this. But then I'm assuming... Excuse me. I wonder if we get all the Swine Dimple stuff, right? Because they have pants, if I remember correctly. We could try this. And then it's just the gauntlets. What do we equip for the gauntlets? Would it be this? Well hard. Flash of lightning? Let's try this. You look like a casino mascot? I was gonna say, like, this is actually surprisingly... If this doesn't work, I'd be surprised. She has no taste, look at that, King. I agree. That's your outfit. Give us a twirl. It's not exactly chic, is it? No. It's not good, sorry. Okay. Why don't you try something else on instead? I dislike this lady. She does not know what chic is. We are the chicest in this. Red tights. I don't know if I've got enough items. I'm guessing the celestial stuff is not gonna work. Okay, I feel like Slime crown is bad, do you think? Okay. But it's a crown, come on. Alright. What can we put on instead? She's got bunny ears. Let's put the bunny ears on. Maybe that's better. Let's try this. You guessed the simple quest in Batsurg? You just finished these once by accident? That's hilarious. You remember the last time you did this quest, you used a rapier for the weapon slot. Oh, so the weapon counts. Are my fans not chic enough? I don't think I can... Can he equip swords? I don't even have a rapier. I don't think. Yeah, he can't equip swords anyways, so that doesn't really work. Fans must work. Fans are chic, right? Let's try it with the bunny hood. Gives a twirl, not exactly chic. You've heard of multiple winning combinations, but you don't know exactly how it works. Yeah, like, is it... do we need to have every slot, or is it like a certain amount of slots? Maybe it's the shield? Do we need something more chic for the shield? Maybe the platinum shield? That one's like chic. It's gotta be every slot. This is gonna take forever. This is not gonna get done. It's not exactly chic. Okay, I think we need more stuff, is what we need. We just need more stuff. Okay, so back to our regular outfit here. I should probably put on that, but whatever. Equip. It's only 1 point. The slime crown is winning here. We do have quite a bit of the necessary items? Okay. Can I actually equip those items? That is my other question. 250 style. We need to have enough style so we can check in our attributes. Is that actually a thing? Is that a stat? Attributes? Sastika? Where are we? Style, 270. Okay, so we need 250, you're saying. Equip. Sastika. So, it's probably the rosary? It's like charm, but combined with equipment. Maybe the rosary is the one? Maybe we can get something better. Terrible tattoo. Ruby of protection? What would have better style? Probably a ring, right? A life ring? Pink pearl? Sure, we could try the pink pearl. Did that change anything? Let's go to attributes. Sastika. You still need to make the charm and style pages on the wiki, but there are some disambiguous shenanigans you need to work out. Okay, so now we're at 216. You have the shield, torso, pants, boots, and the ring. Shield, torso, pants, boots, and ring. It did increase, yes. The shield is platinum, not the white knight. Okay, so we do need the platinum. Equip. Sastika. Platinum. So then for our... what would be better? Probably not the cotton, probably not the trousers. Platinum shield has a lot of style. Okay. I guess let's check before I change. What spears do you have, since those we can equip? Fans aren't stylish enough? Is that what you're telling me? That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. We're at 204, so maybe we are good? No, that dropped it. The white shield was better. Because we were at 216, right? Because that's the only thing I changed. Okay, so we'll go back. Yeah. So if I swap this back out to the white shield, white knight's shield, and now we go back. What was it? Attributes? I keep... No, don't say that. You just glazed over the... It's got a high style. It's just not the... White Knight's shield has a higher one. Either that, or maybe you were comparing it to the white shield, because they had basically the same name. Yeah, if you were just looking over the list, like that's not a big deal. You're pretty sure the steel gauntlets are bad. You don't know the style points are in the guidebook. In the guidebook. Okay. So the problem is like, out of the steel gauntlets, what would be better? These? We're at 16, right? Equip those and see, maybe? Linen or cotton gloves have higher style, you think? We're at 227. Hey, I really don't think we've got enough. Equip. So, if the linen or cotton gloves you say are higher... Let's go with linen, because they're higher, maybe? And see if that changed. What were we? 227? Attributes, Sastika. Okay, so the other gloves are definitely better. Equip, Sastika. So it seems like... Whoops. Deftness is for the gloves. And then lastly is this. So what spears do we have? We've got the Iron Lance, maybe the Holy Lance? Lightning Staff. Steel Lance. Let's try the Holy Lance and see. You wish you could do DQ9 multiplayer over long distance? I'm on emulator, so I'm not sure how that would work anyways. Maybe you misread, so you could get more style easily. Paladin has a bad charm, so the style is hard to raise. Equipped. We'll figure it out. We'll find out. Did this raise or lower it? Does the emulator cost money? If you there's ways to do it with your current copy, with the physical copy. You just need to know what you're doing. Okay, so the fan is definitely better. I honestly think that 227 is the best we can get. I don't think we can get higher. Yeah, you would have to look it up. Holy Lance, what did I have? The White Tiger fan, right? White Tiger fan. It just seems like the style is your best equipment, almost. As long as it's not armor related. Do we have something that could be better than the Swine Dimples Academy? Probably not. I feel like this is not going to work. Try the cotton gloves. We could try the cotton gloves. 219. Okay, so the Swine Dimple Academy is still better. Vestica. Back to Swine Dimple Academy. Equip. And the gloves, cotton gloves. Equip. Attributes, Sestica. 214. No, so those other gloves are better. Equip. Sestica. I'm not sure what else we try. Unless the crown is the crown, maybe? What would be better than the crown? The cat ears? The bunny ears? You can't remember. Is it the Majestic Mantle? Or is that a different one? I do have a Majestic Mantle, but I don't think he can equip it. Ancient Robes. Priestess. Yeah, like I do have the Majestic Mantle, but he can't equip it. So it's not that. The Slime Crown is good. Oh, the reward is the Majestic Mantle. Oh, I see. You're saying what the reward is. You thought it would be easier at this point of the game? I think, like, we're missing... You gotta think. I don't have a lot of gloves. I don't have a lot of boots. Maybe the clogs. Maybe we could try and swap the clogs for something? But like, what do I... And then I also don't like these because we are limited to what we can and can't equip. So that also does not help. We have the gloves, hat, torso, pants, shield, and ring down for sure. Leather shoes. Try the leather shoes. Leather shoes, equip. Okay, let's see. Attributes, Sestica. That's 217. So nope, that went down. I think we're just gonna have to come back for this. I don't think we can do it right now. Because classy clogs, I doubt sandals are gonna be better. You're so upset about this. It's okay, it's okay. Style 216, that didn't change anything. Yeah, I don't think we can do this. We just don't have the equipment. Okay, so what did we have on you? We had silver mail, but actually this is better, right? The holy mail is better, I think, than the silver mail. Yeah, totally. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. Okay, so that's that. For this, we want the steel. What? Because I don't think there's anything better. Yeah, no, definitely not. Pants, we're going with the Giga Steel. The sandals, no, we wanted the Saintly Sorettes. And then for this, we want the Gold Rosary for the Magical Mending. Honestly, you've taught me things too. Could you give a recipe for an upgrade to the silver mail? It's not given in any books. It's just inferred from other alchemy recipes. Are you talking about the platinum mail? Because we actually have the platinum mail. We've got the gold and the platinum mail. No, you don't say that. Like, any sort of help that you want to give, please give it. Even if I have it, I am super appreciative of it. So just because we've got it already doesn't mean I don't appreciate your help in trying to find stuff. So thank you very much. And then that is actually worse than the fencing frock. So that's fine. Okay, I think we're good to go. They were in a book. When actually did we get it? Was it in one of the dungeons or was it in... I can't remember where the book was. We were recently there. It was either in... Let me leave this building so that I can check my Zoom list. Rune looks oddly good. Sir Rocks in Bloomingdale shoes shop. Is that where the books were? Okay. I remember the gold mail, I think you're right, was in Bloomingdale shoe shop. The platinum mail I don't remember. That must have been in Sir Rocks. There is one in the house. It's the one building that you enter, apparently, is where it was. Okay, so let's actually quickly save. It's been a while since we've saved. So we'll do that now. I think we actually, yeah, you're right. I think we went into the house and we were looking around at the bookshelves and we were surprised that it was a book because we thought everything was stone, but I think we actually joked about the book actually being made out of stone tablets. You've been playing the game for so long and still learning new things? That's the best. That's the best. Especially when it's something that you love and you learn something new about the stuff that you love. I love that feeling. I used love a lot in that sentence, holy crud. But yeah, like, that is the best. It's been a pretty cool journey. Okay, so we have successfully recorded. Now, let us continue on with our journey. So, especially since, okay, we got like, what, 40 minutes left? 40 minutes left in the stream here? So, zoom over to Upover. And then I'm sure there's someone we need to speak to in Upover here. I don't have any commands yet set up. Nor do I have Discord set up, unfortunately. I'm working on it. I'm a little slow on the uptake for that. I'm still trying to figure out, like, my Discord stuff. And how to bot stuff. I think, what is it? It's like Streamlabs, is that how I need to set up that, or I can't remember what it is. If you go to my About page on Twitch, though, I do have links to all of my social medias, if that would help. I do have like a YouTube channel set up and what is it, Blue Sky, Twitter or X or whatever, Snapchat, and oh my gosh, what's the last one? TikTok? TikTok, that's the one. Where is the weapon shop? Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? I am going crazy. I walked by it like twice. Holy. Okay, weapon shop. Here we are. What do we need? We want the Fireblade, Lightning Lance. Brings forth flames if used. Oh, so expensive, and we can't purchase any of these, can we? There's the Moon Axe. Stellar Fan. I was hoping for... There's the King Axe. Giant Wrench, Swallowtail. It was this, right? This is what we needed. Or was it the Gustarang that we need? Which we're just short of. Or is it the Gustarang that we can make? It was the Swallowtail? Okay. So we can totally buy the Swallowtail then. Over here. Lowy Bow, Great Bow. Okay, Swallowtail. At least it's the cheapest thing. Yes. I am going to equip it onto Eric. I don't think we can craft it into anything, if I remember correctly, right? Just yet? Or am I wrong? I could check. Because we haven't seen enough of this page. Boomerangs. You think we can? It was the Gustarang, right? No, we just bought a Gustarang. No. Oh, he's got it equipped, right? The Swallowtail. So I can make it. And then we could make this as well. Staff of Divine Wrath. That's the lightning, right? Okay, let's unequip. I can't believe we're going back. I'm sorry, guys. I was planning to go ahead with the story, but... We're getting derailed. We're getting derailed. Equip, Eric. Let's just put whatever on for now. You remember your last playthrough you did? The grind to get the blinding bow? It was so long. What's the blinding bow? Is that like the one of the better bows? I'm okay. I don't know. Brain is not functioning anymore. It's a bow that blinds. Just look at the recipe. Oh look, the coagulant. They have respawned. We might as well take these. I will have a look at the recipe once we go craft the boomerang. In here. How many do I have? I just sold 40, so we had 80 some, and I sold 40. Okay, so recipes, weapons, boomerangs, Gustarang. Yes, let's craft that. Made the Gustarang, and then we're gonna sacrifice... I like how it looks like a windmill. That's awesome. And then... suffused with the strength of the wind. Oh, we're missing an agility ring. Can we make an agility ring? Where are you? Strength. Or do we have to buy it? Agility ring. Prayer ring, flurry feathers. Let's make it. I think we can sack one prayer ring for this. Since Taika was talking about a headgear for Eric, maybe we can alchemize Hunter's hat or ear cosplay? Yeah, okay, that's true. We can do that since we're here. Okay, so back to weapons, boomerangs. Blusterang. Let's find out what this is. Goodbye, Staff of Divine Wrath. We used you quite a bit, actually. We did use you quite a ring. The only thing I guess now is hopefully things aren't weak to wind. Can whip up a whirlwind. We could make the next stream a big story episode. That would be epic. Okay, we could totally do that. So what should we be doing in the meantime then? Since we've got about, say, 30 minutes. Armor, head. Oh, right, the bow, the blow. Okay, so back to weapons. bows. Pure blind bow. Great bow, mystifying mixture, and 3 enchanted stones. My goodness, that's a lot of enchanted stones. Is this the bow that you were talking about? Or the blinding bow? Oh, okay, so this. Geez, that is a lot. So in total, that's 3 mystifying mixtures and 3 enchanted stones and 3 ethereal stones. That's crazy. Go shiny spot grinding, liquid metal slime grinding. That's true, that's true. New grotto, we could try the new grotto. Warrior quest? Didn't we do the warrior quest? Or no, we didn't, did we? Okay, so back to armor, head pieces. We need something, he is... Okay, so what are we making for him? What can we make? If we had a tough guy tattoo, we could make the Raging Bull helm. Anything else? Feather cap, fur hood, golden tiara, pointy slewed feather headband, which isn't going to be great. There's the hunter's hat, right? That's for them. But we don't have a pointy hat. Where would we get a... Oh, we could make a pointy hat, can we? We need a leather hat for that. Where is the leather hats? We have to buy, right? We can pickpocket Manguinis for terrible tattoos to alchemize into tough guy tattoos. I'm thinking maybe we go and purchase a leather hat to make the hunter's hat. Is what I'm thinking. Defense 15. I'm not sure if that's even enough, though. Used an unnecessary apostrophe. Can't spell. It's okay. You can't spell. I can't read. We're fine. So we make a great pair. It's awesome. You think you can make a tough guy tattoo and ear cozy? Ear cozy. We can make an ear cozy. And it is better than the hunter's hat. What was it that needed the tough guy tattoo? It was over here, right? The Raging Bull helm, which is 22. I think I want to try and make this. So let's see if we can make the tough guy tattoo. That would be accessories. Tough guy tattoo. We actually have a terrible tattoo, so we can make it. And the Agra essence. So let's do this. Yes. Thank you. Yay, now we don't need to go steal from any Manguinis. That's that. And now we go back to armor, head, Raging Bull helm. Yes. Awesome. There, now we've got a new helmet for Eric. Okay, cool. Cool beans, cool beans. Thanks so much, old boy. So, equip Eric with your new helmet, which is quite a nice... Actually, the color scheme works with his uniform. What else did we just make? We made... Oh, right, the boomerangs. We made the boomerang for you. The blusterang. Equip? Cool, cool. What, are you not happy with how he looks? Okay, so let's head... More than happy. Huzzah, indeed. So, before I leave, actually, maybe, let's have a look at... So, items, treasure maps. We finished the Granite Tunnel of Woe, right? So now we need the Granite Cave. Where... Go treasure hunting? Try and find a place shown on the map at the top of the screen. Who knows what wonders await us there. You know where it is? Give me a second. Let me see if I can figure it out. Let's put the map away, actually. No, that's not what I want. I want to put the map away. So it's a shoreline and there, right? Yes. Holds up the treasure map, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So what has a shoreline on that side? There is... I can... If I pull up the map, will this make it easier to see? Not really. Could it be... what is that? I think I know where it is, actually. Let's see. Let's see. Spells. Zoom. We're gonna go to... Zur, I think is the one. Right, because Zur is next to... the Coughing Well is Quarantome. This is... wherever that... thingy was, right? You always pronounced it Zier. I mean, it is supposed to be Xerox, right? I don't know why I pronounce it as in that way. Okay, so this is not where it is. It's not here. So, if it's not there, where else has that weird coastline? It would be... No, we never did see palm trees next to Zier. Would it be... Is that Port Lafon? No, not Port Lafon. Spells Zoom. The only other thing I can think of would be Slurry Quay, maybe? Okay, so it's got to be this, right? These all run away. I figured it out. I say as I haven't proven that I've figured it out yet. I guess we can open the map now, can't we? Items, treasure maps. Granite Cave of Glee. Okay, so it should be over, like, here? Like here? Yeah, got it. See? I figured it out. Why can't... Oh, I need to actually, like, interact with it to get in. Could you get your Discord? Making a thumbnail for DQ11 video and you want to show somebody. Okay, so... It's literally just trying to find chests and the exit, if I remember correctly, right? There's nothing much to it. I don't think any of these enemies are going to give us too much of a hard time, per se. New type of grotto. It's our second grotto. I would hope that it was a different type. We're healthy enough for this. Meowgicians. I don't think that's actually what they were called, but that's what I'm calling it. These tunnels are very long. Anything there? No. That's true. It does look like the Ruby Path of Doom from 11. Or the Tickington version of it. I'm not really paying attention to where I'm going. I'm surprised I have not run into any of the enemies as of yet. It's very surprising, actually. Oh my gosh. It's a cave type. It's the most common with ruins for the first map. There are 5 types, is that what you're saying? Also, no chests so far. Disappointing. Disappointed. Arctic Swamp, Cave Ruins, and Volcano. Okay, so that's that. Any chests over here? It doesn't... No, nothing there. Unfortunately. Any chests down here? Oh, you know what? I am being silly. We have nose for treasure. There's nothing. Or does that not work in the grottos? Let's see. Let's try here. Sorry, Rune doesn't know anything. Nose for treasure. Nose for treasure only works for red chests. You're pretty sure? Aww. Okay. Well, that's upsetting. That's too bad. At least the enemies are running away from me, so that means we are higher level than we probably should be. Or just have higher stats than we probably should be at this point. For this one, I mean. Excuse me. I didn't realize that it only worked for red chests. I thought it was all chests, but I guess not. Because in 11, it also worked for the not the sparkly items, but the containers as well, right? If I remember correctly, it would tell you if how many containers had stuff, like barrels and pots and stuff. There is the the exit. Nothing here. Down this way, nothing there. Doesn't seem to be anything up this way. Nope, no chest there. Go up to the north. Oh my gosh. Popping out of nowhere here, dude. Not really. Not really. Paladins with shield book absurdly shred through Shogun. I'm not sure what you mean by that. You think we can take on higher level grottos? I would be surprised if we couldn't. It's just I don't have the maps for that. We'll see about that later. I'm assuming this is going to be something we need for endgame. Is that what you're saying? Oh, the book for the shield. Oh, I understand what you mean. Because I had the book for the fan, which is awesome. I love it. I wonder what the skill that we get for the shield is. Because Forbearance is a paladin skill, isn't it? It's like one of the last paladin skills we can get. Nothing here. Is there going to be a chest? No, no chest there. Awesome. No chests here either. Are we just going to run a team full of paladins? Is that where it's going to be our end game? Oh, no. Granted, I guess only one can have a book, right? Forbearance is 84. Yeah, I'm almost there. I think I could get Forbearance. I think I have the skill points to get it now if I wanted to. I'm kind of just holding off. The one thing you'll find out about me is I do not like spending things, whether it's skill points or money, so things tend to get left behind. Sir Monkey? I guess you're an ape, really, not a monkey. But there was no chest there anyways. That's fine. We'll get through this. Red Admiral. Oh wow, he is... Oh, that's because it was Eric with his boomerang. I didn't actually look to see what the damage was, but it's probably not going to be that high. Okay, nothing there either. So, are we also going to be chestless on this floor? No, we actually have a chest. Ooh, spawning right in the chest. That's not cool, man. Rock bomb shard. Okay. I don't think we've needed that for crafting, unless it's a consumable. Does it do damage to enemies? Nothing there. Okay, this was a short floor. I'm cool. I'm down for that. It's both. Okay, good to know. It's needed for fire alchemy. Oh, so we meet again, sir. Equinox. Nay, how dare they seal me away? I am Equinox. I cannot be stabled, nor shall fetter my mane. The heavenly places where I make pasture. The world is mine to gallop freely across. Its inhabitants merely my grooms. It's the same guy, isn't it? It's just Equinox. Been there, done that, eh? Are we gonna slap him to death like we did last time? Okay. How are we doing this? What was I doing? Sycophantic. We're gonna use Fandango. We're going to double up. Abilities. Actually, no, sorry. I am really wrong. We're going to equipment, Eric, axes. I think it's the pro axe is the one. Yeah, the lumberjack axe. Okay, now we can fight. Would think it would at least be Nemean. Level 1 though, that's true. Is it only Equinox for level 1 grottos, or let him discover the grotto bosses? I mean, Nemean means nothing to me, so it's not like I can picture what it is. Alright, what were we doing? We're doing Fandango. Double up. Where are we? Helm Splitter, spells. Actually, this is what we're doing. You're going to, because you got Kabuff, so we can raise the defense of everyone. Double up. Helm Splitter, spells. What did we? I don't remember. I'm gonna allow this, but please try not to swear in the future. And don't worry about spoilers, it's fine. I'm not terribly... I know Tiglush and Silware have been trying not to spoil too much, but like, it's okay. Don't worry if you do. There's a bit of randomness in the level numbers. Okay, and then, sorry, what was I doing? We're gonna sap, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sap. Thank you for your understanding. It is appreciated. Waltz from the blue. Ooh, dang. That's gonna be magic, isn't it? Probably isn't affected, that's fine. Increases, okay, that's fine. We got Kabuff going, perfect. Alright, so now let's hustle dance. We can start attacking, because I don't think there's anything else that really is going to be great. Attack. We're going to Helm Splitter again. And then I think... I don't remember what it was. We could try Funeral Force. Let's Funeral Force Eric. So he's doing 100 damage. 29 points of damage. Ooh, Enthralled. Nice. Funeral Force. Oh, but he did Equinox 200 and some. 1, 2, 3. Wounds are healed, healed, healed. It's an ability, actually. Okay, so I don't need to worry too much about that. Let's go with Fandango. Attack. Helm Splitter. And we're going to... Do we try and Fuddle? Deceleradle. Fuddle is Confusion. That's probably not going to do much. Snooze, probably not. We could try and Dazzle. Let's try and Dazzle. 5 MP, sure. 33 points of damage. 208. Okay, so Eric, how much are you doing? We did more damage. So is he weak to Earth? Sorry, what is it? It's Dark and Earth, right? So maybe that was correct. Maybe that was correct. Because we did do more damage. Fandango. Attack. Oh, we decreased the defense. Okay, so Funeral Force is not the way to go. Let's Helm Splitter again. Just keep that going. Let's try Life Force on Serenica and see. She was doing around 200 damage, right? Okay, 30 points of damage. Life Force. So, what are you doing now? Ooh, okay, so that's gotta be it. Its light is the damage that is preferable. Okay, so let's hustle dance. We're gonna attack. Keep up with the Helm Splitter. It's 0 damage, 0 MP, so we might as well just keep up with Helm Splitter. Good thing we got Life Force, didn't we? W damage. Win for the damage. 34. I should have realized if he was using dark spells, then it's going to be the opposite of that, usually. Easy peasy. We didn't even really need the damage boost. Nice. Ruin got a level. Attributes, 5 skill points. No. Lemon Squeezy. I guess I did not finish that, did I? 22. That should be it. We should be able to get the... Do I want the max HP, though? I mean, that is good. But I'm wondering if we'd be better off to just start pumping stuff into shield, like another 2% block chance. Swords, bows. Full force? As in, like, do the 100? Okay, we'll fill it up. We'll 100% the force. There. Confirm. Sorry about that. 1 second. My throat needs some water. Nice. Okay, Sestica acquires a treasure map called Granite Mine of Glee. Level 4. Nice, we jumped up. Evacuate immediately. Yes, please do. Moving up indeed. I'm surprised. So we put that map away. Yes, that's fine. You can totally disappear. Now, if we go and open up... We should have enough for the next one, no? Enough time? 15 minutes? Granite Mine of Glee. Okay. I think I know where this is. Let's see, zoom over. It is next to All Trades Abbey. If it's not this, I don't know where it is. If it's not here, I don't know where it is. Also, maybe we should heal up, actually. Let's quickly do that. We're gonna go to Swine Dimples to heal. You're giving me the thumbs up, so I must be right. I must be right. But we're gonna take our free rest here in Swine Dimples. And then we will take this on. I know I'm wasting valuable time making sure we're tip-top shape. But you never know. You never know. Come on, you can do it. In we go. Stay overnight. Excuse me. Excuse me, princess. So, through the door here. And then, whoops. We're zooming over to All Trades. Grottos have a kind of addictive nature in a way. I mean, it's just... I feel like it's the same as... Or like... what am I trying to say here? What am I trying to say? It's like dungeon crawlers, right? Dungeon crawling games? It's just basically dungeon crawlers, right? Which is in itself addictive, so it makes sense. Try and find a place. We found the place. It's right here, sir. Let's enter. Okay, Granite Mine of Glee. I guess it's a mine. That makes sense that it would be a cave type. So, the trick is there going to be any chests anywhere? Or are we going to be like the last two? There's only going to be one chest. I would like there to be more than one chest. Otherwise, I'm not sure. It's not like they're amazing loot in these chests currently. There are chests from level 3 onwards every time. Okay, so since we're level 4, there should be chests here. Or, sorry, are you talking about level 3 as in, like, the level of the dungeon, or level 3, like, basement 3? You mean B3. Okay, so I shouldn't be looking for chests on the first 3 levels? Or is it just a lower chance that there's chests? Because we found the exit here. No, goodbye, Pink Sanguini. You'd rather tell me that bit? That that it's level 3, so we should just move on, basically? Okay, we can totally move on. I'm completely okay with that. Yeah, okay. Awesome. So once we hit 3, that's when we start looking for chests. You gotta head out? No problem. We were gonna be ending here soon, so you take care. Thank you for stopping by. Sure to catch another stream. Every Monday and Thursdays at the same time is when I stream DQ9. Thank you, Tigalooch. Monday, same time. You have yourself a good night, and thanks for stopping by. It was great. Let's just attack. It's not like these guys are terribly strong. Ooh, we do want miscellaneous, not tactics, equipment, Eric, boomerangs, blustering. Okay, now we're good. Attack, attack, attack everyone, items, magma staff. Perfect. I mean, that's pretty good damage, 40-some. Especially since these guys, it's not like they're that... Yeah, we're taking 1 damage from these guys, so big deal, big deal. Nice, nice. Alright. Let's just attack everything. These... Yeah, I thought that was going to take them out. It's a shame that only they can equip boomerangs. I'm curious to know how bows work. Like, what the bows is. I'm assuming it's got to be single target. That would make the most sense. So is it just whips are multi-target? But they got to be in a group, and then boomerang is everything. Hits everything on screen. Well, every other weapon is... I don't know why I'm looking. We just stated that it's only on B3 that stuff happens. But yeah, are those the only 2 multi-hit weapons? Is everything else single target? No, let's actually pop the magma staff. I actually like the animation of their attacks. With the, like, they open their mouths, looks like they're trying to bite you. It's kind of adorable, actually. That's 1 down. This should be 2 down. Okay. Yeah, like, that's so cute. I mean, I'm sure in real life that would be terrifying, actually, because their mouths open so wide, but holy crud. Adorable. Adorable. Okay. So now we start... Oh, look! Chests right here. That's a first. 2 Chimera wings. Boo. Boo. Okay. I think if we find... We got 2 chests, which is pretty good. So if we find the exit... Or not the exit, but the stairs, which we just found and I'm walking away from, so I'm not going to finish that sentence. Actually. The sentence will remain... Okay, so... Scourget. I forgot that that's what these ones were called, Scourgets. Nice. The charm. Doing its work. We need higher charm. That's what we need. the highest of charm on everyone. Maximize the enemy's confusion. Confusion's not the word that I really want, but that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Oh, we're at the boss. Okay, I thought that maybe level 4 we would have had... whatchamacallit? Why can't I think of the word? We would have had more... things. New boss. So, it's Manticore of some sort, right? A Manticore? Oh, the Nemean. Oh, the Nemean Lion. Is that what it's referencing? The Nemean Lion? Even though it was a lion and not a Manticore? Okay, so we are going to... I think we're going to do the same thing. We're going to kabuff. We're going to double up. Abilities, Helm Splitter. Let's wait and see. We're going to try and snap. Sap, not snap. Okay, so he's just normal damage. Fire. Ooh, not great, not great. In the European version... It is in the European version. In Japanese, it's a reference to Hindu god Hanuman. Okay, I'm not particularly familiar with Hinduism, so I'm not sure that, but I believe you. Okay, let's hustle dance. We're going to coup. Turns the tension up a notch or 10. So it's random, but I think that's fine. We're gonna go back, Helm Splitter. And now we're gonna try and... what do we assume? Frost Force? Let's try and Frost Force. That seems right to me. 7 points of damage. Ha, that's fine. 55 points of damage. That's not fine. Power of Ice. Helm Splitter. 86. I actually don't know. I'm not sure how much we hit him for. 20, 50, 100. Dang. Dang, girl. Super high tension. Too bad we have no defense downs, unfortunately. Healed. Healed. I almost wonder if we heal again with Cestica. Hustle Dance. We're gonna attack. Helm Splitter. And then I am not sure. Let's try and sap again. I don't know what elements to use. Oh, good thing we are healing again. No defense down, unfortunately. Sap. Decreased a lot. Okay, perfect. We got that. Nice. Oh my gosh, 1200 damage. Look at us go. Oh, the slap. Oh, I didn't think about it. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot about her ability to slap. Okay, we are going to mid-heal Eric. Abilities. I keep forgetting about this. What is it? It's double up, psych up, meant to half-inch clap trap. A stinging slap across a single enemy's face, right? It's this one. We could have done more damage. It's not okay. It's not okay. We're gonna keep Helm Splitting. And then, do we just assume that I got it right? We could try light. We could try light and see. Guys, I'm being asked to buy more viewers. Do you think I should buy more viewers, guys? I did not pay attention. What happened there? Okay, fight. Spells, mid-heal on Serenica. Aren't we enough? Always, always. She slapped, but did she do more damage? Was the light attack the correct option? Helm Splitter. I think maybe we... Where are we? We're going to... Oh, you don't have it. That's right. We can't actually do what I was hoping to do. We could try and dazzle. See if we can get these attacks to not happen as much. 103. Come on, do it. 281. Isn't affected. Does that... I'm not sure if we should still continue trying, though. Not sure since last time was tension. That's true, that's true. That is correct. Abilities. I'm assuming he's not. If we assume at double defense down, the average damage Serenika's hitting is around 200. Unless we're assuming 100, in which it was. Okay, we're gonna heal again. Mid-heal Eric. We're gonna Claptrap. We're going to Helm Splitter, and we're gonna coup. Voice of Experience. Inferno. Ooh, there's the breath attack. We should probably be doing something for that. Oh no. Okay, no one was affected by that. That's good. Okay. Nice hit, nice hit. Mid-heal, perfect. Okay, so... high roll, 1.3 is a high roll. That's good, that's good. Abilities, we're gonna Hustle Dance. We're going to... Claptrap again. I think we keep Helm Splittering. But I'm also going to Caduceus. Is he a demon? Probably not. Glockenspiel. Let's Caduceus on Eric. Inferno. Okay, good thing we're using Caduceus. Defense returns to normal. Oh no! Serenica! Oh no! I don't think we have Zing. Oh no, Eric has Zing. Eric does have Zing. Okay, that's good, that's good. We're going to Hustle Dance again. You have Zing on Serenica. Spells... Sad? Let's try Dazzle again. Okay, that's that. That's that. Did it? Okay, it did bring her back. That's good. Dazzle isn't affected, unfortunate. Yay, yay indeed. I'm glad it did bring us back, bring her back. Okay, we're going to buff Ka-buff. You're going to double up. You're going to Insulatal. We're gonna Insulatal. And you're going to Caduceus on Serenica. Inferno, okay. Unfortunate that he went first. Oh no, okay, good, good. We're alive, everyone's alive. Zing failed 8 times in a row earlier for a certain somebody. Oh no, Silware, I'm so sorry. I'm assuming it was Silware. That's awful. Okay, Ka-buff. Alright. Good. We got the defense. So now fight. We're going to Hustle Dance. We're going to Claptrap. What is this? Boost attack, defense, and breath attack resistance. I think we definitely want to do that. And then we're going to spell... Well, no, I didn't want to attack. Darn it. That was not what I wanted to do. Sometimes the delay on the buttons. Greenhead Vein Lion. So I'm not sure what you mean. Does he have... Oh, he does have green veins on his head. I didn't notice that. Hustle Dance! Go! I think we're gonna Hustle Dance again after this. Healed. Nice. Okay. We're Hustle Dancing. Claptrap. Helm Splitter. And Sap. That's what I was trying to do when it wouldn't let me. Or when it didn't. Okay, good thing we got these going. Nice, okay. Nimian defeated. That was actually a little bit more of a struggle. No drops. Split him in half. Helm splitter indeed. Granite Cave of Doubt. Level 4. Yes, let's evacuate. Alright, I think this was good. I think this was a good stopping point. So let's head over to Swine Dimple's Academy. So many granites and caves. We're in the granite level. We haven't broken free of granite yet. But that went well. That went well. I hope you guys had yourself a good time. It was nice. We got some new faces stopping by stream. That was unexpected and awesome. Hopefully we will see more of them. There's a lot of elements and dungeon types, but some are locked to higher levels. Yeah, I figured as much, yeah. Yeah, I think you had mentioned earlier, actually. I'm glad you guys had fun. And then, yeah, Monday we will continue on with the story. Okay, perfect. So, through the door. I guess I'm gonna have to get my... I'm really gonna have to work at my... whatchamacallit? My Discord and stuff. Get all of that actually working. This way I can tell people, yes, I do have something. Looking forward to it. Should be good, should be good. Alright, let's save. Yes, please record our logs. Alright, well, I am starving, actually. So I'm gonna sign off a little quicker here. So that I can go get some food, which is weird because I ate just before stream and usually that's enough for me, but not tonight. I'm not sure why. You might as well. Definitely. If you are hungry, go and eat. But yeah, I hope you guys have yourself a good night. This was awesome. I'm excited to continue on Monday. Oh yeah, that's right, we're probably going to be meeting Gregnarl, which I'm interested to see if it's just a name passed down through the generations, or if he is literally that old and lives forever. But it should be exciting. Giving title ideas? Ooh, thank you, I need help. I'm not very creative, so we'll swish that one around in the old noggin and see. I might just rip your words right out of your mouth and put that as a title, if you're okay with that. But aside from that, I hope you guys have yourself a great night and a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday. Take care.